Hey everybody, Rick here with Departure Heaven. Today's date is the 28th already. We're done with this month already. Boom, just like that, another month just went by. And we're going right into April in a few days from now. I mean, this year is moving fast. Unbelievable. Well, this is now, we are sitting back and watching a major war that's getting ready to break out in the Middle East. It is coming before a major holiday of Jesus Christ that is coming. And if you know what I'm thinking, that is a high rapture time, especially around the Easter that's coming up. So could it be? I hope. We'll see. The rapture is right now. It could happen any day now. That's how close it is. Okay. And I'm just going to play a quick videos here. I'm not going to play a whole video. I'm just going to play some inserts. What other people are saying right now. Okay, you need to hear this. Some people are gone really far into using graphics and everything. I'm just going to show you one video a little bit, then another video, and then give you my final thoughts on it. Okay, so this guy here, someone I listen to, Amar Tafari, Behold Israel, check his channel out, since I'm using a little bit of his clip, and subscribe to his channel. But I'm going to play a little bit of this, let you know what they're saying. They all see it just like I do.
Up their nuclear plans and program. Never. This is their insurance policy. So this is the first thing I wanted to update you. Something huge is brewing, and America is moving its most lethal strike group, not just from the sea, but mostly air capability. The heaviest bombers, together with hundreds of fighter jets, and we're talking about something that is unprecedented. And the second thing I want to update you is that you probably have seen some of the protests in Gaza.
So there's what one person is saying, unbelievable. These are people that are following Bible prophecy just like the rest of us, okay? And let me just go to this next video. I'm using OBS, so bear with me here.
As we speak.
Okay, let me just play a little bit of this here and let you see. This channel here, Israel's my channel. Please subscribe to his channel as well. Here we go.
Guys, if I was Iran, the Houthis, or any other terrorist, I would be really afraid now. As we speak, a giant US military force is gathering in the Middle East. 2 aircraft carriers, Harry S. Truman and Carl Vinson, have now been deployed to the Middle East. For some time now, the international trade route has been disrupted by the Houthis, and American ships have been there to protect those for a while now. And really, if not for the US military that has been active in this region, Europe would be in real problems. But I believe this is not the end of the story, and something much bigger is happening here. Because not only, as we mentioned, the US has the Harry S. Truman air carrier strike group active in the Red Sea, but also Carl Vinson air carrier strike group is heading toward the Middle East. But that's not all. There are reports saying that the US has moved their B-2A stealth bombers to the Diego Garcia military base. Now this is very, very interesting, because when we see where the military base is located, we can measure the distance, for example, to Tehran. And when we do that, we can see that the military base is located roughly 3,200 miles from Tehran. And the B-2A Spirit bomber has a range of 6,900 miles. This means that this bomber from this military base is capable of reaching Tehran and coming back. And currently there are 7 of those most advanced bombers in this military base. And I don't have to remind you, they can even carry nuclear weapons. And while this is all happening, Israel began a full ground operation in Gaza to eliminate Hamas. So let's talk a little bit about this because this is also very important.
Now, guys, you saw that with your own eyes. War is going on in multiple fronts. You saw those B-2 bombers, how they can just go straight from Garcia, straight up, right to Iran, as you saw there, like this, and then make their little bombs drop on Iran and then come back to Garcia, that where they were taken to, flown to. So, as you can see, folks, all this is happening quickly under this administration. If it was under the Biden administration, it had just been crickets right now. We would just be seeing what we've been seeing for the past 4 years. Not much of anything, just that one Ukraine war dragging on. We're seeing all this stuff happening now quickly with the big mobilization of military armory, such as the jets, B-2 bombers, the ships. It's all headed to that area. Like I said, something big is going to happen here over the next couple days to weeks. We don't know. I don't think it's far off. I don't think it's no month from now. You know, Russia said that, you know, anybody attacks Iran, they have to deal with Russia. Now, I just learned from one YouTuber that Russia, that they are going to go ahead and finish off Ukraine and take the whole thing. They might as well, is what they're saying. That's what Russia president said. They might as well go ahead and take them all. But that is not going to happen. I mean, that is not going to stop. In other words, the Russian president, Putin, is basically told Trump, you know, I'm not doing anything. I'm doing what I want to do. So there's that off the table right there. It don't look like no peace is coming to that area either. So you have this big war that's about to happen. It's going to evolve around. It has to, because the way it looks like it, they're not just sending all those B-2 bombers just to bomb Yemen. They're going to involve Iran as well. This is a target, and it's been a sweet spot for Trump for some time now. That he even said it on the news that this cannot go on with Iran. They cannot obtain nuclear weapons. Trump says he said it over and over again for the past time. He's been saying this, that they cannot have nuclear bombs, Iran. And they're really thinking about this. I think they're going to strike Iran within the next 30 days, along with Israel. This whole thing is going to inflame into a huge Middle East war like we've never seen before. I mean, it's going to be, everybody's going to be fighting over there. Iran, U.S., Israel fighting, and then they're going to activate all those 150,000 rockets are sitting in place right now, waiting to be activated and launched at Israel. Why haven't they come out of the ground yet and obliterated Israel? Because they're waiting for the perfect time to press those buttons on all those rockets. Israel's Iron Dome is not going to hold up to that. Okay, there's just no way. It may defend off maybe 1,000 of those rockets. And then all the rest, they're going to hit their targets all over Israel. You know what I'm thinking is God sees that's going to knock out all of Israel, Jerusalem, and everything. God will not let Israel get destroyed. Okay? This is where we come in, folks. That our time is about to happen. That when Israel gets hit from all sides, including with those rockets that are pointed at Israel, 150,000 plus missiles, Israel cannot defend itself. God sees the actual obliteration of Israel coming if that happens. Iran said it, that Israel should not exist. We've heard it over and over again from them, that they want to wipe them off the face of the earth. They call them a cancer. God sees what's getting ready to happen. Iran and all the people out there, the Houthis, Hezbollah, all the people that got those rockets that are in charge of those 150,000 rockets, they're just waiting to be given the order to launch all those missiles at them. It's my belief that over the coming weeks that this could all go down. And this ties right into April with the holiday coming up of Easter. Jesus rose again on the third day on Sunday, Easter Sunday, that we could possibly be out of here if all this happens, because God's not going to allow Israel to get destroyed, for one. He's going to have to step in. If there's nobody out there that can stop all this war from happening with Israel and us stopping Iran and stopping us from bombing Iran, because when we bomb Iran, Russia's going to get involved. We know it because Russia said they would, that they have their back. And it's China. China and Russia, they have large investments in Iran. You see all this? You see the pattern here? You see how it's all going to happen, folks? That this is going to happen. It's coming, and so is the rapture. And the only thing that's going to stop all this war right now is God's going to have to intervene at this point. This is what it looks like. There's nobody out there, there's no country leader that's going to miraculously stop all this war and bring everybody to the negotiation table. It's not going to be Macron. It's not going to be the EU. It's not going to be the UN. It's not going to be NATO. It's not going to be any president out there. Trump was the last hope to do this, to stop it all. And so far, it has not happened. He's not had any, he's had nothing but failure on this, because Putin was supposed to stop 30-day ceasefire, and has not stopped. They're still bombing each other. But Putin or Trump thought he had it, and he didn't. So now the wars are raging on, and they're escalating. So who's going to do this? Who's going to get these people to sit down and stop all these wars before it goes into a thermonuclear war? Because if nobody doesn't stop all these wars, it will go nuclear. It'll be a World War III. Trump said it many times in his past videos. Go look it up. And a lot of people saying that this is going to go to nuclear war. So right now we're headed to that direction. It looks like there's no stopping. It's at a point of no return. It is my belief that the only person that's going to be able to stop this is the Antichrist. He's the man that is left, the only man that's left that's going to be able to stop this from going nuclear. Well, guess what? This Antichrist can't be revealed until the rapture takes place. That means we have to be gone before he could reveal himself on this planet. The faster we're out of here, the quicker this war could be stopped and before it goes nuclear. That's why I believe it is so close that we're about to go home. And I know a lot of you are probably saying, well, some of you are saying I shouldn't be making this movie. Well, you know what, folks? What are we going to do? Is just sit around and thinking the rapture is going to happen this month and not do anything? We're not guaranteed the rapture this coming month. We're not guaranteed a rapture 6 months from now. We're not even guaranteed it this year. No one knows the day and hour. All we can do is speculate and hope. So what am I going to do? Sit around? Let's say the rapture is not coming until next year, early next year. Just say that. So what? I'm just going to sit around and not do anything on my channel and not proclaim the gospel of Jesus Christ? All that time I could be planting seeds and saving people. But I'm taking it a step further than most channels. We're coming out with a movie about the return of Jesus Christ. We're warning people that this is what they're going to go through if they don't accept Jesus Christ, and that Jesus is the only way to escape the coming tribulation in the Antichrist. We're doing it in a more higher form of telling people is by showing it through a movie. There is nothing wrong with making a movie about Jesus Christ and his return to this earth and warning people. That's what we've been doing all along on Departure Heaven, is warning people about the return of Christ and the coming tribulation, and all connecting all the news events and all the signs to Bible prophecy. We've been doing it every weekend and week out. Every show, every Prophecy Monday, we've been doing this. And plus the videos, keeping you up to date. You know? So those of you saying I shouldn't be doing this, making a movie, you don't have time for it. What you're saying is I don't have time to get people saved right now. I don't have time. I should just be sitting around just waiting for the rapture to come and not do anything. Folks, this is the time to be hitting the ground hard and trying to get everybody as quickly onto the ark as like this. Hurry up and get on the ark before he closes the door and goes up to the rapture. That's what I'm doing. I was like, hurry up, people. Come on. It's getting ready to happen. The ark door is about to shut. And I'll do anything in my power to get those people on the ark, warning them in any way possible. So what you're saying, guys, that I shouldn't be warning people. You're telling them that I should halt the movie, and don't do it. I could do it a little video saying I've been doing it. Yeah, but you know what? This movie is gonna open a lot of eyes out there to say, well, I don't want to go through all that. It's through strength that we use and many other ways possible, if I could do it, to get the message out. Okay? And I know AI, I shouldn't be messing with it. I get it. And I'm very careful how I engage with AI. Okay? And it has its good uses and it has its bad uses. Okay? And you've seen some of the great videos that came out about Jesus Christ. And they look beautiful. I don't have $1 million Hollywood set to direct a movie like that. Now that AI is now out, I can make Hollywood style looking videos without even leaving my chair, my computer. Okay? What a major breakthrough that is. Okay? So those of you that unsubscribed to my channel, because I noticed a sharp decline in my subscriptions, you don't have to come back here and look at the movie when it comes out, okay? You don't have to come back to the channel if you don't want to come on here and watch our videos just because I'm messing around with a movie, trying to get the message out to the world. You don't have to come back. And I forgive you. I love you. I pray for you that you do want to come back and watch this movie and resubscribe. Do that. But if you don't want to come back, then don't come back, I have a very forgiving heart. Jesus said to forgive and love your enemies. I'm not saying they're my enemies, but they're being stubborn about it just because they think AI is bad. And I get it. There is some bad things about it. Don't mess with AI. I'm going to tell you that right now. Don't mess with it and engage with it, okay? When it comes to, messing with the Bible. Like, in other words, people are going to AI and saying, they're asking AI questions about the Bible. Don't do that. You go right to the Bible and don't go to AI to ask it questions about Jesus Christ and all that. I just personally wouldn't recommend it. Okay? That's my opinion. Okay? There's some things about it. And you already know that. I've explained in other videos. Okay? That's my right to my opinion. So guys, I'm not going to make this video long, and I don't want it to be super long. I mean, I just looked at this thing a few minutes ago. It was at 8 minutes. 8 minutes ago. It was like 3 minutes ago I looked at it. It was at 8 minutes long. It's at 17 minutes. I cannot believe how fast time goes. It's unbelievable. All right, guys. If you hadn't hit the subscribe button, please do that. If you're unsubscribed, please check, everybody. You might be getting unsubscribed. YouTube's glitchy at times. Also, hit the notification button on the bell when you subscribe. Also, hit the like button and share our videos out everywhere. Okay, guys? I love you. Keep looking up. Jesus loves you. I love you. Give your life to Jesus right now, not tomorrow. Take care, guys.